The Grand Touring Prototype class, better known as GTP, is the pinnacle of endurance racing in IMSA. Let's hear some thoughts from the GTP drivers as they explain the finer details of their class.
So what is GTP?
There's the Grand Touring Prototypes, so it means that they're not based from production vehicles, they're pure prototypes built for racing, purebreds if you like.
Racing in these kind of spaceship-looking things that do 200 miles an hour before we break for turn one.
For me, is the most exciting sports car racing we have right now.
Those machines are something unique. It's the ultimate driving machines.
The cars are so much fun to drive. They are so fast.
They've got a lot of downforce, they're lighter, they're more powerful, and yeah, they're pretty mean.
With two-car operations from lots of manufacturers, it's also open to private teams.
Top brands in motorsports bring in their best engineers, their best drivers, their best technology to sports car racing in North America.
Going forward in a more greener world, that we start with electric and then we transition from the combustion. And through the lap, we recharge the battery and we deploy it at the exit of the corners to be more efficient.
Something unique about sports car racing is that you can tell what car is coming before you even see it. The sounds are so unique and so special.
Roger Penske and his Porsche team won the title in 2024, but he's not the only big-time owner. The likes of Wayne Taylor, Bobby Rahal and Mike Shank also head up GTP teams. The class emphasizes huge manufacturer involvement with iconic brands like Acura, BMW, Cadillac, Lamborghini and Porsche. Each car reflects the unique DNA of its brand, adding an extra layer of excitement for the fans. That number 7 Porsche Penske team shook up the winning driver lineup by adding Nick Tandy to the mix alongside Brazil's Felipe Nasr. Their combination of driving styles together will have the paddock buzzing about a repeat performance in 2025.
So 2024, an amazing season for Porsche and Porsche Penske across the globe.
Everything clicked and we started having an incredible win in Daytona. All these elements of racing for Porsche and for Roger himself, for Penske.
You know, it's not just development of the machine. It's building a team and what counts most in a team is the people involved.
So winning the championship in 2024 was very special.
It was, a culmination of years of hard work. And, we're not finished yet, of course.
I think it's a pretty strong lineup. And Nick, I have to say, it's probably one of the most experienced guys we have on the field because Nick has won probably everything he's driven. He has one of the best racecrafts out there. So combined with the experience, which hopefully I'm bringing some as well to the table. So I think it's a pretty good combo and can't wait for 2025.
Wayne Taylor's involvement with GM dates back to 1990, and he had a magical run in 2017 en route to a championship with Cadillac. After a short hiatus from the iconic American motorsports giant, the team is back with Cadillac Racing, and it appears to be a happy reunion.
It's really like the family's come back together. So I can say, out of all the programs I've done, this program I'm more passionate about than any other one.
Since my dad moved to America in 1990, he was racing a Chevy Spice, and there's only a handful of years that he and General Motors have been not working together, so I think for the team it's very much a homecoming.
Ever since I've been, like a professional driver, like paid to drive, has been with GM since 2011, so from 2011 through 2022, that's all I knew. Those were all the people I knew and dealt with. Kind of as soon as we went back to Cadillac, it was like I went back home as well. Not just from the personnel, but the car itself. Always used to a V8 kind of behind me and that grunty sound of a naturally aspirated engines. It put a smile on my face, being back with the people, but just as much when I sat in the car and heard the engine fire up.
2017, our last time with Cadillac, was the most successful year of all of our careers, and it was just a dream come true, winning the Rolex, winning the first 5 races of the season, and then the championship. With my brother in our family team, you couldn't write it any better. And
I think it's good to have each of us in separate cars, and I feel like Ricky and I together kind of checked off all the boxes we needed to check off together as a duo.
The two of them are incredibly close, both on the track and off the track. They care for each other. It's pretty incredible to watch and to be around. Just the harmony and the love they have for each other, and understand the depth of what Wayne Taylor Racing is and what the arrangement is with Cadillac. And it really is just a big, big family.
It didn't take long, but after a year away from IMSA, Rolex 24 and Indy 500 winning team Meyer Shank Racing are coming back to GTP, and with a driver lineup that will be in the fight all year long for the team's second championship.
Expectations for us coming back after 1 year. I did 20 straight years at IMSA and missed 1 year, and coming back to it, our expectations are that we can be in the top 3 right away. The new collaboration with HRC, it's a fresh take on how people can go sports car racing, the GTP level with engineering and things. Tom and Colin deserve this, in my opinion, okay? They came out, really had a hell of a good year in 2023, the first year of GTP as we know it today. Without our issue we had at the beginning of the year, they would have won the championship easily. And I'm proud of that, and I'm really proud of that. And those two guys deserve another go at this, so that's what we're doing.
You know, I came into this, I call it a family now, because I really feel, you know, at home in the team. You know, I joined them in 2022. We had a lot of, you know, good success straight away. You know, this year we gave it a shot in IndyCar. It didn't really work out, but obviously I'm very grateful that, you know, we're able to kind of reunite, I guess, with the program for 2025, and it's also great for the team.
You know, we had so much chemistry together. Obviously, taking 2024 off, putting that all back together. You know, we've got the same sort of core people back in the group. I feel like that puts us in a position to kind of pick up where we left off.
I expect us to be fighting for race wins from the start, you know, and I think, yeah, it'd be stupid not to think otherwise. And so, yeah, the goal is honestly, my goal is to win the championship with Colin.
The other car, David Salters from HRC and I worked on a lot, and we tried to figure out what we wanted for that car and that program. And we landed on two very experienced people that have the speed and the knowledge, and I believe the brains, to lead that car into some great things here.
I've known Ring-Eric since I think I was 18 or 19 when I first jumped into cars. So a long time. We've raced against each other, but now to have him next to me is fantastic. Obviously, in IMSA he's been very successful, and yeah, let's hope we can get plenty more wins, but together this time.
Hi folks, Leigh Diffey from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.